I'm sure you've probably walked around your favorite park or neighborhood and noticed just how much litter there is. Well, there's actually an app that helps rid the world of litter, one piece at a time. WHO 13's Amber Alexander explains.
Literati CEO Jeff Kirschner says his inspiration for the app started when his two young kids noticed a plastic tub of cat litter lying in a creek as they were walking through the woods, and they immediately knew it didn't belong there.
When they said that, it reminded me of when I was a kid going to camp. The camp director would often say, "Quick, everybody go pick up 5 pieces of litter." And so you'd have a couple hundred of us each picking up 5 pieces. And within a few minutes, we had a spotless camp. And I thought, why not apply that crowdsourced cleanup model to the planet?
Here's how the Literati app works. You can download it for free on any Android or iPhone device, then go start your treasure hunt. When you find the first piece of litter, open up the app, snap a picture, and upload it. It's that simple.
That photo holds quite a bit of data. We're able to understand who is picking up what, where, and when.
Privacy is important to the company, so you are able to sign up anonymously and turn off your location. So all the app would have access to is a timestamp and a look at what you picked up. And the what is the most important part.
We're using computer vision models to look at that photograph and extract what is the object, what's it made out of, and what is the brand.
9th grade math teacher Chris Woods knows the impact litter can have on a community, and he says there are so many ways picking up litter can relate to subjects like math, science, art, and even literature. Plus, it teaches responsibility. That's why he gets his students involved in picking up the litter around their school.
Now, we may not live near the ocean, but there's water, there's streams, there's rivers, there's everything that eventually takes all those things where they make a bigger impact in a negative way.
By using the Literati app in his class, his students really see the size of the impact they're making when they combine all of their trash together. But it's also a good way to get some exercise.
Not only is it a great app and gets kids thinking about keeping their community clean and thinking about nature and the ecosystem and things like that, but it also is fun. It gets them outside, it gets them moving around, gets them active. And it's another way to encourage family time, too.
And you can get competitive through the different challenges people host, like the Literati Community Earth Month Challenge, which aims to pick up 100,000 pieces of litter by April 30th. All you need is the code EARTH2021 to join the other 90 people who are already contributing. But the real winner in this challenge is the Earth and the communities we give back to. Amber Alexander, WHO 13 News.
Kirschner says cities spend billions of dollars on cleanup every year. That's why he's focused on helping cities get to the root of the problem when it comes to litter. You can find more information on how he's helping cities all over the world by going to our website, WHO13.com.